Cardinals. Patrick Ayers, as mentioned, on the little trickeration play there. Again, this is Colby Klee that we've seen a lot. He is well over 1,400 yards on the season. Billy Finn, his son Luke Finn.
Billy's been around this program for a long time. This is his 10th season.
Yeah, an 8-0 record with 34 points the average for the Cardinals, but impressively only giving up 8.5 points per contest on the defensive side of the football. We saw the Eagles take it down on their opening possession before an interception. 36 seconds here, 26 yards to find the end zone, Keith. We're going to see Luke Finn get the throw to the air, or do you stick with Colby Klee, knowing he's been getting you 6 to 10 yards on almost every carry?
I think you got enough time to run the ball because you have a timeout left. I think that makes a big difference.
So we'll see what they decide to do. On third down. Third and 1. Yeah, I think the play call here is, one, get the first down.
Get out of bounds if you can.
Yeah, if you can, just keep that timeout in your pocket. It's the Cardinals looking to strike first. Man in motion, Ayers. Snap, handed off to Klee. Klee's got the first down and more. He's untouched to the end zone. Touchdown, Colby Klee. The Cardinals strike first, and Klee picks up his 24th rushing touchdown on the season, his 27th touchdown overall. And the Cardinals, right before halftime, strike first. They take a 6-0 lead.
The Cardinals elect to go for 2.
Going to kick for 2?
So we'll see. They got a good kicker. We do know that.
There's a little tee out there. There's a 3-inch tee right there for you.
Harrison Kirk, the long snapper. Tate Hines, who has made 20 of these this season. Snap is good. Kick is up.
Got it.
And he got it. He puts it through. It is 8-0 in favor of the Cardinals with 27 seconds to go before half. We'll take a break. Cardinals strike first. Extra point up and good. It is 8-0. You're watching the CYO Championship on IndianaSRN.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort, fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with a blue cheese crust. Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there, it's just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
So the Cardinals strike first here at IndianaSRN, the CYO Championship. The extra point is good to make it 8-0. Tony Donahue alongside Keith Myers. And Keith, a heavy dose of Colby Klee. They started that drive from their own 10-yard line. They go 90 yards to find the end zone.
And took almost 5 minutes off the clock.
So 27 seconds to go. The Eagles with the ball. Pressure comes, thrown, picked off. Intercepted, Charlie Johnson. Can he take it to the house? He does. And the Cardinals, on back-to-back plays, find the end zone. A pick six. And it's 14-0 in favor of the Cardinals.
How about Charlie Johnson, the 7th catch for 156 yards. That's his 2nd touchdown of the year. He's playing football since 4th grade.
He also loves golf.
They all love golf.
I love it. So run him back out there. And we'll see if the extra point from Tate Hines will go through again. Good snap, ball down. boot in the air. It's got the distance. It's got the accuracy. He's hit 22 of those this season. And the Cardinals strike on the pick six to take a 16-0 lead. We'll keep it right here on IndianaSRN, and got a couple players down here for the Eagles. We'll check in on as both teams will come to the sideline. But Keith, back-to-back plays to find the end zone. Both extra points good. 16-0 here before we reach halftime.
And you scored 2 quick touchdowns. That drive took exactly 5 seconds off the clock.
So you got to like what you see so far. Colby Klee with the touchdown, and then the pick six from Charlie Johnson to the house. We'll take a break real quick with the injuries. We'll come back for the final 16 seconds of the first half. You're watching the CYO Championship on IndianaSRN.
We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
So Knowles and Mascari, the 2 injured players, they've both been helped off the field as the Cardinals of St. Louis de Montfort on the pick six go up 16-0. They score touchdowns on back-to-back plays after a 90-yard touchdown drive ended with a Colby Klee touchdown. And then the pick six coming from Charlie Johnson. They take the lead 16-0 here in IndianaSRN. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. You love the 90-yard drive, but immediately coming back, picking the route Kenny Moore style and taking it to the house there for Charlie Johnson.
Yeah, and that's big. And the 2-point conversion, those two-point conversions are huge as well.
It almost makes it feel like instead of a 2-possession game, it's a 4-possession game. Out of shotgun, the Eagles, and taken down immediately is Matt Lyons, and there's 10 seconds to go. We'll see if they decide to run one more play or content to go to halftime, trailing 16-0, and that's what they will do. So we have reached halftime here on IndianaSRN. 2 quick strikes for the Cardinals of St. Louis de Montfort. They lead 16-0 in the CYO Championship. You're watching it right here on IndianaSRN.
Just the family you get from it, all the teammates and all the hard work you get from it.
Getting to compete, we use our talents and be able to play with other people that we don't know.
I love all the friendships that you can make at CYO camp and all the creative activities that we do.
The people, the community that you're playing for, your school, you're not just playing for a team, you're playing for a whole organization of people, so that's pretty cool, I think.
That it's very inclusive and no one's left out and you're able to have fun. I like the 2 years when I went to the CYO music recital because I won my group. It aided me finding out that I won. I'm like, yay!
Even if we make a mistake, that we all give each other high fives and we say, it's okay, you can do it.
My faith has grown because I can play for people and I can make them happy and they can just enjoy my music that I play.
My faith has grown by knowing not to always get down on myself when I lose because there's always going to be another time. For each sport I play in CYO, we will pray before and after, and we sometimes also pray with other teams.
It gives me a chance to play for God. God's the only one who needs to listen, and your family, nobody else in the room.
St. John Bosco basically is our patron saint. His philosophy is that if a kid's doing it, we're doing it. We go into their world. One of the reasons I love it is it's all embraced in play. You know, his philosophy came down to 3. It was that you always treat a child kindly, that you always treat a child fairly, and through our actions, we model who God and Jesus were. And I think if we can do that, that's everything.
Faith is such an integral part of the experience. They know they're going to experience God and experience faith in a way that helps them come alive and helps them feel included and excited about being here.
I think the counselors approach our philosophy as everybody can be here, everybody can participate, everybody can be a champ in their own way.
There's no greater friendship than the bond that you'll make while serving others, and I think that's huge here, that we spend so much time serving the kids and really thinking about their needs.
We really consider it our ministry. It is a way of life. It is our way of impacting the world. You know, each camper, each staff member at a time, whatever goodness they receive or lessons they learn here, we're hoping that they're taking those into the world.
Back here, halftime of game number 2 of the CYO Championships here on IndianaSRN. Tony Donahue alongside of Keith Myers and this St. Louis de Montfort Cardinal team, Keith. A great offensive possession. They go 90 yards for a Colby Klee touchdown, his 24th rushing touchdown of the season. On the immediate next play, you get a pick 6, and oh, by the way, both 2-point field goal extra point attempts were good. And that's where we're at 16-0, and that's a deadly weapon because that almost makes us feel like a 3-possession game as opposed to 2.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. You know, and both of those extra points, he had plenty of room for another 3 or 4 or 5 yards. So good kicking. Game number 1, 5th and 6th grade AAA. Congratulations to Nativity as they beat St. Jude 13-0. These games have been very well balanced, though. This one and the first one, our third one coming up, as well as the AAA Cadet Championship comes your way right after this ball game. If you're the Cardinals, you got to feel pretty good about yourself going into the second half. Ball control, see what happens to you. You score another possession, I think this game could be pretty much over.
Yeah, and you know, there's a lot of schools across the country at this age that don't have somebody that can kick those extra points for 2, and that's why it's so important to have a weapon like that, and that's what's made this a 16-0 contest for the Cardinals. Colby Klee, obviously a great offensive dosage for number 2. Luke Finn, the quarterback. Dan Alferman has done some stuff as well. This is his first year playing tackle football, and he can't thank the coaching staff enough for getting him up to speed so quickly. So you love to see that, and we'll see what we can do. Again, Charlie Johnson with the pick 6 as well. Just picked the route, took it to the house. And it'll be interesting to see how the Eagles respond here, down 16-0 as we get ready to start the second half. And again, as you mentioned, Keith, one more game coming up.
third game that's on the docket is St. Michael AAA Cadet taking on St. Pius. It should be a very interesting ball game. Look at the rosters. We thought these teams were big. The next rosters are even bigger than the rosters we see in this game.
Big day of football. We had the Colts win earlier today. Some good games going on NFL-wise. Texans leading the Bengals 20-10. The Packers are up on the Steelers. And the Niners with a 20-3 advantage. So Ethan Gonzalez, who we know on the offensive line and the defensive line for the Cardinals, he's a big 49er fan. So he'll get the score. He'll get that score update when this ball game's over, and then he'll be certainly be excited about how the 49ers are performing here as well. So the Eagles will have the ball for the first possession of the second half. They did a good job of driving the football in their last possession, but that deep interception in their own territory cost them that drive and a chance at points.
I think the Eagles need to score in this possession, Tony, keep this game close.
Yeah, and with the running clock, 8 minutes on the clock, it's you'd be lucky to get 3 possessions offensively. And we're going to have a dead ball false start here on the Eagles. So not the way you wanted to start here on this possession. So move it back 5 yards. A 1st and 15 coming up.
It's not good news for Tommy Muscari is on the bench, and it looks like they took the helmet away from him.
Yep, so he's going to be out after being carried off the field on an extra point attempt. And a lot of these kids end up in Cathedral, Guerin Catholic. They've played many sports with each other, against each other. And on 1st and 15, handoff Lions, gets the edge, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like. So Markham will pick up a 5. So 2nd and 10 coming up.
Lions, no gain on the play. Tackle by Charlie Johnson.
So we'll give him 5 yards. Back to the original line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10. Johnson on the pursuit makes the tackle. So ball on the 40. Clock stops after the out of bounds. And you'd have to think, Keith, in this one, if you're the Eagles, you're gonna have to get something done through the air as well if you want to find yourself back in this contest.
Yes, sir.
Then here we go on the play action.
Got
2nd
him.
and 10, quick pass, picked off. It's his 2nd interception thrown this afternoon, and it is picked off, and the Cardinals have it. Cooper Long with the interception. He's got 2 French Bulldogs at home. He'll be able to tell about it. Oh, and by the way, he's an avid golfer.
Pass looked like it was going to go through his hands, and
Yeah.
he caught it.
So an interception there, the 2nd for the Cardinals defense.
He's been a golfer since he's 7 years old.
I don't know what course these kids all live off of.
Mom is the JV swim coach at Cathedral.
The only golfing I was doing at the age of 7 was mini golf, putt-putt.
Not at 7.
So the Cardinals have it for the first time in the second half. Handoff, Finn gives it over to Klee. Klee picks up 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming up. And it's good to have a back like Klee who's been playing every snap offensively, but continues to give you positive yards.
Yeah, he runs the ball really well.
Stuckey in on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and short, 7 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On a crisp fall Sunday afternoon in November. A perfect day for football. Finn hands it off. Klee again. Shimmy shakes. 1st down. Tackled. Out of bounds. Pick up 8. Give him the 1st down. And again, Klee continuing to get positive yardage every time he touches the football.
The offensive line has just made holes for him, and he's just been able to read the play. 6:37 to play. The clock stopped because of the ball going out of bounds.
So ball on the 25. And a heavy dosage of Klee throughout this entire game for the Cardinals of St. Louis de Montfort. Handoff again to Klee. First and 10 play goes for 8 yards, so that'll be a 2nd and short again. And the chain gang going to continue to get a workout here as Klee doing it all by himself. The Cardinal running back, well over 70 yards here this afternoon. Well over 100. I believe he had at least 80 on that 90-yard drive. I don't think anybody else touched the ball.
Just keep on feeding them the ball.
Don't fix it if it's not broke.
Mm-hmm.
And Klee will be stopped here, short of the stick, so a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Four down territory.
Yeah. Great tackle there by
Corbin Stuckey.
By Stuckey. So Stuckey been flying all over the ball defensively. So 3rd and short. And Keith, you got to think a touchdown here almost puts this one away.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tony. Yep. Oh, nice move.
Nice little shimmy shake here by Ayers. He's going to go down just short of the sticks. So a 4th and short coming up here. I think you got to dial one up to Klee.
Corbin Stuckey on the tackle. 4th down for the Cardinals.
We'll see what the Cardinals can do here on 4th and short.
Interesting. Staying here would be a big momentum switch.
Indeed it would after the interception. The 3rd of the afternoon for the Eagles. And a big 4th and 1. Klee in the backfield.
Shotgun formation.
Yep, Luke Finn out of gun. Hands it off. Klee gets close. They're going to mark them short, so the Eagles with a huge defensive stop on 4th down.
Wow.
And they will take over from the 15-yard line. They stopped Klee just short of the sticks.
They shot the gap, stood him up, and just moved him back.
And the Eagles with some momentum back on their side. 4:19 to play, 3rd quarter.
Big play.
And we talked about, scoring on that possession, if you're the Cardinals, might be the end of it. But the Eagles come up with a big stop on 4th down. They don't allow Klee to get the yard he needed. So he had 2 chances there, Keith, on 3rd and 4th and shorts to convert. Couldn't quite get it done. Now the Eagles, a little bit of momentum on their side. Let's see what they can do.
Big play here. Big possessions.
So 1st and 10. Four in the backfield. They're going to adjust some plays. They'll fake it. They'll go Wildcat formation. And on the run is Max Lyons, and he may have picked up 2 on the misdirection. And the Eagles faithful not happy with the spot. They're going to put him at the 22-yard line. As the clock continues to tick, at what point, Keith, you got to show some sense of urgency and get yourself into that hurry up?
Yeah, I think right now you have to do that. You're down 2 scores. Clock is at 3:12. Takes a long time in that huddle.
Pitch right side, Lions.
Got to get to the...
Cuts back to the 20-yard line.
Pitch to Lions.
So a pickup of maybe 2. We'll set up a 3rd down and long. 3rd and 6 we'll mark it.
Tackle by Patrick Ayers.
Ayers in on the stop. A 3rd and 6, and again, Keith, I think you got to be thinking from here on out it's 4 down territory. So 3rd down, 6. 2:14 to go, 3rd quarter. Under center. Pitch right side, and then a quick reverse handoff. It's going to end up in the hands of Corbin Stuckey, who gets the edge. First down, he's tackled out of bounds. They're going to mark him down at the 34 and out for the first down. A nice trickeration play there to move the sticks.
Misdirection. What a hit out of bounds. 1st and 10. Look at this.
A great play call there. The pitch ends up in a reverse into the hands of Stuckey, and Klee sends a message with the hit.
Clock stops. That's important for them here.
Yeah, you get the first down, sticks on the move, and you get out of bounds. So first down. Handoff off the middle.
Oh, nothing there.
Nothing there at all. Great tackle by Ethan Gonzalez, doing his best Aaron Donald impression. And he pushes them back for maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Liam Skelly on the tackle. 2nd down.
So 2nd and long, nonetheless. Ball on the 35-yard line. Clock ticks under a minute 30, 3rd quarter. Two wide receivers set, 3 in the backfield. Handoff. Ball on the ground. Bounces right back up. And it's recovered by the Eagles.
Very fortunate.
They get the lucky bounce back to them. They'll lose 2 yards, so it'll be a 3rd and 12 coming up. They converted last time on 3rd and long. And we'll see what they do here. 45 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Saranowski checks in. Four wide set here. Shotgun snap pass. Thrown in the air and incomplete. Was intended for Max Lyons.
Incomplete. 4th down.
And we've seen it. He's got an arm.
Yes, he has an arm. You got to punt here, don't you? You don't want to give them this good of a field position.
Yeah, this is a tough call here. I think you take it. I mean, you may only get one other possession here, so we shall see what they do. They're going to go for it, and we're going to call a timeout for the Eagles. Will take it with them. 15 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Big 4th down coming up here for OLG. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the CYO Championship on IndianaSRN.
My name is Jay Jones. I'm the commissioner of the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference, and we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you'll stay tuned to SRN for tomorrow's Heartland Conference Game of the Week, showcasing some of the best small college football in the Midwest. We look forward to seeing you then.
Hey, Indiana. Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
We're back here from Chittard High School. 14 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. The Eagles trying to get back into this one as the Cardinals lead 16-0 with 14 seconds to go. A big 4th and 12 coming up here for OLG. So 4th down. Man in motion. One-on-one. Knowles rolls out, fires it. It's caught, and it's enough for the first down. So
just caught the first down, Tony.
Yep, great pitch and catch. Corbin Stuckey came back to the football. Knowles delivers a dime, and on 4th and long, the Eagles convert to keep the drive going.
First down, Eagles.
Out of bounds, so we will have one more play before the end of the quarter.
Fortunately for him.
It looked like he was going to turn to go right out of bounds.
Yeah.
But he turned it upfield and picked up the 2 yards that he needed after the catch for the first down.
That's a spark.
Yeah. Knowles he's got an arm. Pitch right side. Goes to Lyons. Lyons cuts back. Gets a block. Passes the 50. Passes the 45-yard line. And enough for the first down. We got an exciting 4th quarter coming up. The Eagles finding some momentum offensively. They trail 16-0 in the championship with the CYO right here on IndianaSRN.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
We are back here to start the 4th quarter, the CYO championship game on IndianaSRN, where the St. Louis de Montfort Cardinals have a 16-0 advantage. But the Eagles of OLG starting to find some momentum here on this offensive possession. They converted on a 4th down, just picked up another first down, Keith. But with 8 minutes to go and continuous clock, they're going to have to get out of bounds here on this offensive possession, and they're going to have to score quick.
You got to score quick here, then you got to play defense, and then you got to score. You know, the tough thing is the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Do you have someone else that can put it through?
Yeah, and
to get you to 2 points.
And that's a weapon that we talked about on the side of the football of Tate Hines, who has made 22 successful 2-point extra points this year. So we'll change sides. Quick pitch, and the defensive push there by the Cardinals disrupts the timing, and we're going to result in a loss of about 6.
Tackle by Max Hopkins.
Hopkins was in on the pursuit.
That's not the way you want to go.
Now 2nd and 16 coming up. So Martin checks in. Clock continuing to run. 2nd and long. Back to the 50. To the air, left side, and just overthrew Max Lyons' intended target. So Knowles tried to get it to the left edge.
Got a little bit of pressure there. Had to get rid of the ball a little bit sooner than what he wanted to.
And I think the Cardinals, the defense here is let's go after the quarterback. Let's get into the backfield. Let's bring the blitz. If they beat us over the top, they beat us. But let's disrupt the timing, which they've done in the last 2 plays. And that's gotten us to this 3rd and 16 with 7:09 to play. We watched the Colts. Colts with the win 10-6 earlier today. Shotgun snap, handoff again, and there's that pursuit defensively.
I think you called that, Tony. I think they're just going to let them see if they're going to throw over the top.
And Roman Ogle in on the tackle for the loss. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, no more, but a big 4th and 16 coming up here. They just converted at the end of the third quarter on 4th and long. Let's see if they can dial it up again. Going to the air here, Keith?
I think so. Got to. You got to go to the, well.
We know that Knowles has the arm. And they're going to get a free 5 yards here on the encroachment penalty on the Cardinals. So the 4th and 16 becomes a 4th and 11 here, a little bit more manageable.
A little bit. One more of that would be nice, right?
So they go with the hard count, and it works.
Here's the sad thing. The clock begins to run again.
Yep. So Martin checks out. Sorry, Eli Bird checking out. And here we go. Man in motion. Shotgun snap. Right side. Knowles
Got him.
In the air. Caught. Enough for the first down. Caught by Dylan Redmond. Shakes one tackler. Shakes another. And the Eagles, again on 4th and long, convert to keep the drive alive.
Tell you what.
For a first down for the Eagles.
That is just crazy. Look at the time he had.
And a nice little pitch and catch.
I like the straight arm.
Then uses the stiff arm to gain extra yardage. They're going to have to keep going quick here, though. 5:35 to go. Not out of it yet. I think if you're the Eagles, you just dial up 4th down every time.
And they've ruled him in bounds, Tony.
Yeah. Yep, stayed in bounds, so the clock is running. Pitch right side. Trying to get the edge. Blockers ahead. Gets it to the 20. Stays in. No, goes out of bounds wisely. Does Max Lyons. Picks up 8. Clock stops. 5 minutes to play.
Pushed out of bounds by Charlie Johnson. Gain of 6.
You need to score at least the next 45 minutes.
Yeah. And this all started really with that 4th down stop where the Cardinals were looking to go up
at least 20.
By at least 22.
Yep.
Possibly 24. Look for Brady Bustis on the right side here. Here's a handoff to Knowles. Excuse me, to Max Lyons. It's back to the line of scrimmage.
Handoff to Max Lyons. No gain on the play.
Quinn Murphy.
Gonzalez.
Murphy on that tackle as well.
Yep, Murphy and Gonzalez in on the pursuit.
Only kid on their team that doesn't like golf. He likes fishing.
You either like golf or you like fishing on this team, that's for sure. Some Ben's kind of guys right there. So clock running here. 4:30. And like you said, Keith, you really need to pick up the tempo. Through the air, over the top.
No.
Had a man, just overthrew him slightly as Knowles was looking for number 11, Brady.
Intended for Brady Busty.
It'll be 4th and 4, which is back-to-back conversions. We've had back-to-back 4th and long conversions here for OLG. Let's see if they can do it again to keep this drive going.
Lyons was open in the flat, and he didn't see him.
Corbin Stuckey in the backfield. Extra up-back blocker is Boosty. A look to throw, quick slant, caught in traffic. It's Max Lyons. And he had no other option but to catch it. By the time he looked back, that ball was in his hands.
Yep.
Tackle on the play by Luke Finn.
He didn't get his hands up. That might have stuck in his face mask.
Luke Finn saves a touchdown right there.
Luke
Under
Finn.
4.
Luke Finn with the tackle.
1st and 10.
So the 4th down Eagles have converted 3 times here in the second half to keep drives alive.
Got him.
Going to the back shoulder fade. A lot of contact. Doesn't matter. Caught. Touchdown, Dylan Redmond. An excellent ball thrown there by Emmett Knowles. And we've got flags on the play, I believe.
I think it's pass interference.
It's going to be either a defensive hold or a pass interference, so keep the 6 points on the board. And the Eagles looking to cut this lead in half. Lots of contact here. And a great job by Redmond to keep his eye on the football and get it in for a touchdown.
We got to go for 2 here, right?
So they'll line up to kick it. This is big. Ethan Klin can cut this lead in half. As the officials get together. And we'll see what they were discussing here. Touchdown is good.
Touchdown is the call.
Pass interference on the defense.
Against the Cardinals. Penalty is declined.
So they'll line up to go for 2.
The Eagles will
Ethan
attempt
Klin.
a 2-point conversion.
Talk about icing the kicker. The Cardinals will take a timeout. They're icing the kicker, Keith.
They are.
Never too young to be iced. We'll take a quick break as well. 3:29 to go in this one. Big 2-point conversion coming up. You're watching the CYO Championship on IndianaSRN.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Big 2-point conversion here after 3 straight 4th down possessions keeps the drive alive for the Eagles. And this extra point worth 2 points would cut it to a 1-possession game. Ethan Klin. High snap, ball's down, kick is up and blocked. And it is blocked. That is huge, Keith, because that pretty much takes him out of it.
Kick is blocked.
And there's a flag on the play. Did he jump? Let's see. We're going to find out. This could be big. He might get a second opportunity at this. We'll wait the call here. It was a late thrown flag.
It was very late. The ball was blocked.
Possibly a leaping, maybe.
You can't shoot the gap, and you cannot be over the center.
Here's the call.
Personal foul.
On the, yep. So they're going to kick it again.
Against the Cardinals. Eagles.
So he might have went over the center.
Yep.
And if he did, that's unsportsmanlike.
Yep.
So now you get another shot.
And you get about, what, 2 or 3 more yards to. That was a quick pursuit in the block. So we'll get a second opportunity here for the Eagles. Trying to cut this to 16-8, 3:29 to go. There's the snap, ball down, kick is blocked again. Blocks it again. This time it's Dan Alferman in his first year of playing tackle football. Gets in for the block. And the coaching staff for the Eagles upset about that one as well. But Alferman gets the mitts up, gets the block.
16-6.
And it's 16-6.
That's a big block.
And it becomes a one. What it became a one-possession game now becomes a two-possession game.
3:29 remaining.
So 3:29 to go. And the Cardinals, so we feel like if they've only had one possession in this second half, will finally get the football back with 3:29 to go. So a lot of momentum there. They convert multiple times on fourth down, Keith, but, you know, sometimes in these games it comes down to having that kicking weapons, and the Cardinals have it. They've knocked through 2, which has been worth 4. And OLG with 2 opportunities there, both blocked.
Now with your timeouts, what do you do here? Control. You're definitely going to control the line of scrimmage if you're the Cardinals.
I think what they should do, if they want to attempt a 2-point conversion, they should have their quarterback stand at the 20-yard line and just play the game 5,000 like we played as a kid. And if you catch it,
you get the 2.
You get the ball back on it's an onside attempt. Or you can do what my brother and I did as kids. We played the fumble game because we really weren't worried about getting a concussion. Well, we would roll the football and we'd both die for it like it was a fumble. Only a few separated shoulders when we were kids.
I don't think that would be right.
We played those when Mom and Dad were at work. Yeah, they were gone. So here is Klee on the Wildcat keeper, and he's off to the races. Enough for a first down on the 45-yard line.
And if you're just the Cardinals, you just run the ball here.
Yeah.
By Corbin Stuckey. First down.
So a great game here this afternoon. With 3:20 to go in Game 2 CYO Championship. I'm gonna give a co-player of the game. How about that? We're gonna have 2 players, co-players of the game.
Okay.
We're gonna give one to Colby Klee. We're gonna give one to Charlie Johnson on the pick 6. But honorable mention goes to Tate Hines, who has put those 2 extra points up and good that are worth 4 points. Klee has it, lowers the shoulder, pickup of 7.
Klee on the carry for 7
Second
yards.
and 6.
The clock is your friend if you're a Cardinal.
Tackled by Brady Busby.
And we'll see if the Eagles elect to use any of their timeouts. Great season for both teams.
Yes, sir.
And the Cardinals will end it on a high note. With a 16-6 advantage, 2:20 to go, and a 2nd and 3. Finn out of shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it to Klee. Klee, shimmy, shakes. First down, and that'll just about do it.
Klee on the carry for 6 yards.
With 2 minutes to go.
Tackled by Brady Busby. First down, Cardinals.
So a couple interceptions going to prove costly here for the Eagles. One being the pick 6, taken to the house by Charlie Johnson. And that and the missed extra point, the difference in this one. After Colby Klee got things started with the touchdown on a very impressive 90-yard drive that ended in points. And we're going to have a timeout, Cardinals, with 1:33 to go. We'll take it with them. The closing stages of the CYO Championship, St. Louis, De Montfort, they lead 16-6. We'll be back right after this.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Burtner Electric Incorporated is fully licensed and bonded electrical contractor for your protection. Our electricians are available 24/7 for service calls and specialize in electrical service and storm damage repair. For more information, give us a call today.
My name is Jay Jones. I'm the commissioner of the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference, and we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you'll stay tuned to SRN for tomorrow's Heartland Conference Game of the Week, showcasing some of the best small college football in the Midwest. We look forward to seeing you then.
So a 1st and 10 coming up for the Cardinals of St. Louis de Montfort, leading 16-6, 1:33 to go.
Hang on to the football.
Hang on to the football. We might even see a victory formation, although the Eagles of OLG do have a couple timeouts left in their pocket. We'll see if they elect to take them. Finn, handoff, Klee, shimmy shakes, passes the 30 to the 25, cuts back, tackled right at the first down sticks. And I think it'll be just enough, so it'll stop the clock momentarily for the first down.
Tackle by Gus Lundgren on the play. First down.
So a great job here by the Cardinals. Their defense spent a lot of time on the field in this second half. They scored 2 touchdowns on back-to-back plays late in the second quarter. A late fourth quarter touchdown here for OLG. Cut it to 10, but 16-6 with a minute to go. As Finn will take it, take a knee. And we'll have to do it one more time. And that'll be it. The Cardinals. We want to thank whoever it was that put these awesome, fun facts together for us on the side of the St. Louis de Montfort Cadets. Head coach Billy Finn in this 10th season.
He's going to go 9-0.
9-0 on the year.
Gave up 8.5 points a game and averaged 34 points a game.
And just 6 points here this afternoon. And that'll do it. They'll take a knee, and that's it. The clock will expire, and the Cardinals of St. Louis de Montfort will win 16-6. CYO champions, and wrapping up an undefeated 9-0 season with a 16-6 victory. Colby Klee, a 3-yard touchdown. Charlie Johnson, a pick 6. The scoring on the side of the Cardinals. For everybody here at IndianaSRN, stay with us. One more championship game to come. We'll be back right after this.
Please report now to the north end zone.
Just the family you get from it, all the teammates and all the hard work you get from it.
Getting to compete, we use our talents and be able to play with other people that we don't know.
I love all the friendships that you can make at CYO camp and all the creative activities that we do.
The people, the community that you're playing for, your school, you're not just playing for a team, you're playing for a whole organization of people, so that's pretty cool, I think.
That it's very inclusive and no one's left out and you're able to have fun.
I like the 2 years when I went to the CYO music recital because I won my group. It aided me finding out that I won. I'm like, yay!
Even if we make a mistake, that we all give each other high fives and we say it's okay, you can do it. My faith has grown because I can play for people and I can make them happy and they can just enjoy my music that I play.
My faith has grown by knowing not to always get down on myself when I lose because there's always going to be another time. For each sport I play in CYO, we will pray before and after, and we sometimes also pray with other teams.
It gives me a chance to play for God. God's the only one who needs to listen, and your family, nobody else in the room.
St. John Bosco basically is our patron saint. His philosophy is that if a kid's doing it, we're doing it. We go into their world. One of the reasons I love it is it's all embraced in play. You know, his philosophy came down to 3. It was that you always treat a child kindly, that you always treat a child fairly, and through our actions, we model who God and Jesus were. And I think if we can do that, that's everything.
Faith is such an integral part of the experience. They know they're going to experience God and experience faith in a way that helps them come alive and helps them feel included and excited about being here.
I think the counselors approach our philosophy as everybody can be here, everybody can participate, everybody can be a champ in their own way.
There's no greater friendship than the bond that you'll make while serving others, and I think that's huge here, that we spend so much time serving the kids and really thinking about their needs.
We really consider it our ministry. It is a way of life. It is our way of impacting the world. You know, each camper, each staff member at a time, whatever goodness they receive or lessons they learn here, we're hoping that they're taking those into the world.
Let's do it. Game number 3 of the CYO Championship here on IndianaSRN, the 7th and 8th grade AAA Championship coming up between St. Pius, the Panthers, taking on St. Michael, the Crusaders. Tony Donahue, Keith Meyer is with you. And Keith, talk about winning streaks, talk about winning tradition. This St. Michael cadet team knows all about putting up W's.
They have won 44 straight. The last time they lost was when they were 3rd graders against St. Simon's in the 3 and 4 AAA final in 2018. They have won lots of games straight. This team has won 4 straight division championships. They plan on winning one more tonight. 2 sets of twins on this ball club, but you never know. That's why we play the games, and it should be very interesting. Pius is very, very talented themselves.
Yeah, they're the defending AAA champions. Again, CYO football starts in the 3rd grade. As you mentioned, they've been winning early and often. 4 straight city championships. An 8th grade heavy team. They have 18 8th graders. 6 of those were starters last year on that championship squad.
And these kids are a little bit bigger than the kids that we had earlier today. So, again, 8-minute quarters. as we see, if you score first, you tend to the pressure. You definitely put the pressure on your opponent.
3 of the coaches at St. Michael have played in the Cadet City Finals as players.
Gotta love that.
So the Crusaders taking on the Panthers of St. Pius. St. Pius team. Panthers getting it done, getting back to the championship game. Ryder Carpenter, the son of 3-time Indy 500 pole winner Ed Carpenter. Unless there's another Ryder Carpenter in the city, I don't think so.
Well, they go nuts there, don't they?
They sure do. So we'll see what happens. St. Pius in purple. And the Cadets of St. Michael on the opposite side of the football in their red helmets. Excuse me, their red jerseys and white helmets. The last of 3 CYO championship games here on IndianaSRN. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. Hey, Keith, I know there's a lot of awesome games coming up here across the airways of IndianaSRN. How can people get a hold of you if they want to sponsor, see their kids playing on our airwaves?
Yeah, if you like get some more CYO sports on the network, contact us at coach@indianasrn.org. We would love to put on your school on our network. Coach@indianasrn.org. It looks like some of the Chittard Trojans are watching this ball game.
Indeed. Out of shotgun. The Cadets start with the football screen pass. Caught. Taken down at the 40-yard line.
Schmahill's pass to Schmahill. Tackled by J.J. Cadet.
You're going to hear Schmahil to Schmahil a lot today.
Yeah. They're twins. They've got the chemistry down, as you would assume. Quick handoff in the backfield, and a great pursuit tackle in the backfield by the Panthers, and the defense coming up, fired up. It's Oliver Welsh with the tackle in the backfield and a 3rd down and long.
Oliver posted pretty well on that camera, didn't he? He's looking for that camera. These kids know they're on TV.
On the pursuit. And how about number 90, Michael Dinwiddie for St. Pius, his dad in the bleachers tonight, the assistant GM of the Philadelphia 76ers. And a big tackle for loss here again. That'll be Parker Johnson.
Fox on the carry. No gain. Tackle by Carpenter.
And Carpenter in on the tackle as well.
There seems to be a little bit more in this game. A little bit more enthusiastic.
Yeah, and I think if you're St. Pius, I mean, you're coming out loose. You're coming out saying, look, we know this is a good team, and they're always here, but let's go get them. 4th down, punt formation. And it's going to be booted out of bounds. So St. Pius will take over from the 42-yard line.
Wagner's punt.
So 3 and out, Pius takes over.
Yep.
And we've just taken 2 minutes off the clock.
That's where St. Pius will take over first.
So St. Pius will take over.
The sun could be a factor in this game, right?
Look, yeah, it's setting down here late November.
Yeah.
And St. Pius will take over offensively. Man in motion. Goes Welsh. Handoff up the middle. Keeps the legs churning to the 40-yard line. Picks up 4.
J.J. Cadet on the carry.
J.J. Cadet, his father's here. I know more people on this team than I thought.
Yeah.
3-yard carry.
The official is now tucking in the hood of the quarterback so he won't get tackled by the neck. Good call by the official. I like that move.
So from the 40, second play of the possession, 2nd and 7. Under center comes St. Pius, the Panthers. Handoff. Nice pursuit there by the Cadets as St. Michael gets back to the line of scrimmage, so a 3rd and 6 coming up.
Cadet on the carry. Tackle by Bell.
Both teams trying to find the rhythm here offensively.
And now we have another official timeout.
Yep.
Looks like we have an equipment problem.
Brother, there are a lot of people here for this one.
There is.
A lot of people here. And we're going to have a timeout charged to St. Michael. We'll take it with them. 4:57 to go, first quarter. St. Pius, 3rd down coming up. You're watching the CYO Championships on IndianaSRN.
To you. Standing with us, you are truly making a difference in the lives of our neighbors in
need. Back here from Bishop Chatard High School, the 3rd of our 3 CYO Championship games, 7th and 8th graders. St. Pius with a 3rd and 6 coming up on their opening possession after they forced St. Michael to punt on their first possession. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. We'll see what they dial up here. So it looks like we're going to have a substitution, a late substitution on the side of St. Michael.
And they have escorted number 3 off the field again after the timeout. So we'll check on that.
Yeah, not sure the call there, but again, a 3rd and 6 coming up. St. Pius' first possession. Fake the reverse handoff. Gets past the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be just shy of the first down marker. So a 4th and 1 decision time here, Keith. What do you do if you're the
you
Panthers?
got to go. You're halfway through the field. You're all right.
4th down.
So 4th and 1.
That's a long one, though.
It is a very long 1 yard. So here we go, 4th and 1. It's been a heavy dose of J.J. Cadet in the backfield. Here's the snap. He'll take it. He's met immediately. The pile is pushed forward. And let's see where the mark is. Looks like on this near side it's going to be marked just short.
Yep, short.
And it is just short.
Wow.
So a turnover on downs. Cadet tried to keep the legs churning, but the momentum pushes them back.
We got signs over on the other side. We got fans over the other side. This place is packed.
This place is going crazy on both sides of the stadium here at Chatard. The same field that'll host the semi-state coming
Friday
up
night.
On Friday night.
Chatard and Knox. Check your local listing.
You ever been to Knox?
I have been to Knox twice.
Yeah. Been? It's out in the middle of nowhere. Been there a few times. So here we go. St. Michael takes over on downs. Quick 1 yard pickup on first down.
A lot of good semi-state games.
Yeah.
Blacken on the tackle.
A lot of
1 yard.
A lot of different
Second down.
places in the state of Indiana being represented as well. So 2nd and 9, handoff. Met immediately, and a great job here defensively by St. Pius. They held up on a 4th down defensively on their last possession. And here they set up a 3rd down and 9.
He just ran into a wall and just went back 2 yards.
Yep. So 3rd and 11.
Twins.
Shotgun snap, roll to the right side. Going to look to throw it.
No.
And he had his intended target. Schmehill. The Twins tried to get the out route, couldn't get it.
Punt formation again.
And Schmehill throws it incomplete. A good-looking ball, just missed him. And let's see if the Cadets will punt for the 2nd time in this first quarter, 2:40 to play.
Got to secure the ball here. High snap.
High snap. Good boot. It'll take a bounce around the 20. It'll hold up down to the 15-yard line. And we had a little extracurricular activity there, really for no reason. Trying to get him to touch the ball.
Well,
great job there by J.J. Kinnett for showing some restraint, not retaliating.
Let's talk about that. You know, Colorado,
yeah,
that's a design play by Colorado is you push the guy into the ball. They'll change that rule for sure next year.
That's going to be a change.
Yes.
But, kudos to Kinnett for showing restraint there and just saying, look, I'm not going to retaliate, but I'm about to be handing the ball, so be ready because I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. So 1st and 10, Kinnett takes the pitch, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and tackled on the pursuit. So a 2nd down and long. So both defenses here early in the first quarter, Keith, showing up.
We've seen that in all 3 games that we've had.
By Sparks, 2nd down.
Test each other out the first quarter, see what you got. Congratulations to St. Louis de Montfort, who wins the AA championship 16-6. And for the 5th and 6th grade champion was Nativity, winning 13-0 earlier today. And the Indianapolis Colts winning early this morning.
Can we get a pacer win tonight? It'll be a good time for everybody involved.
Trifecta.
Here's a quick misdirection handoff this time. Nice positive gain there on the misdirection. The run there by Oliver Welch.
4-yard carry by Oliver Welch. Tackle by Milner. 3rd down.
So a 3rd down and mark it 7. Birdzell checks in. See if they maybe go to the air here for the first time. Kinnett in the backfield. 2 men go in motion. So now a 3 wide receiver set. Quick throw. Incomplete, but they're going to rule it dead. So it's going to be an illegal formation.
Yeah. When you got 2 guys moving at the same time, you have to stay set for a second.
Yeah.
They did not.
5-yard penalty.
That's a big 5-yard penalty.
So the 3rd and 7 now becomes a 3rd and 12. That'll push the ball back inside of the 15-yard line.
under 30.
We'll see what they decide to do here. 25 seconds to play, and now we're going to have another flag. And it's going to be a timeout before the delay of game. We'll take it with them. 21 seconds to go. St. Pius, 3rd and 12 coming up. You're watching the CYO Championship on IndianaSRN.
We really focus on modern application development, DevOps, so automating the whole process of delivering your solution, and cloud architecture.
It's very important for mid to large companies to have cloud partners because you can't possibly have all the talent you need to address the complex ecosystem of the cloud.
We advise them on all parts of their business. And then when things are defined and we see a clear goal, Clean Slate also then goes and does the work.
We have a team that is very passionate about what they do. We love to solve complex problems, and there's a lot of companies out there that will avoid, getting involved in those things, and I think that's why clients like to work with us.
So 3rd down here for St. Pius, 3rd and 12, 21 seconds to go. It's the Panthers' 2nd possession. And we're going to have some movement again. And another false start. So what originated as a 3rd and 7, Keith, and now a 3rd and 17.
Remains 3rd.
Tough. That's really tough now because you were in the driver's seat a little bit. You had them on their heels because you're going to give them pretty good field possession if you don't get a first down here.
Yeah. So under center, 4 wide receiver set. Under pressure immediately, he's hit, and the ball falls harmlessly to the turf. And St. Mike, the Cadets, will get off the field on 3rd down. The punt unit will come in for St. Pius. Got to be careful here, Keith. I think if you're the Crusaders, you're sending the house.
Yeah, you send 10 guys.
He'll punt it from his own end zone. Birdsell.
Flag on the play.
And it's another penalty on St. Pius.
This is going to be at the 5-yard line.
St. Pius.
Yep.
Lining up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty remains.
So a 4th and 22. And this is going to give the Cadets great field position. Here's the boot. And it's going to take a nice roll for St. Pius.
Oh, look at this.
And it's going to roll down to about the 43-yard line. So that's where the Crusaders will take over after a pretty good punt in the shadows of his own end zone. And we'll see if St. Pius' defense can hold up in a scoreless contest with 4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's been all defense here so far, Keith.
I would take that punt any day. That punt, you have no idea how that ball goes around.
Takes a few bounces in the favor of St. Pius.
And that is going to end the first quarter.
That'll end the first quarter. We'll take a break. We are scoreless in the 7th and 8th grade AAA Championship CYO football on IndianaSRN.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
My name is Jay Jones. I'm the commissioner of the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference, and we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you'll stay tuned to SRN for tomorrow's Heartland Conference Game of the Week. showcasing some of the best small college football in the Midwest. We look forward to seeing you then.
Start of the second quarter of the third championship game here from Chittard High School. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. So we get ready for the second quarter of play. St. Pius and St. Michael.
Ben Wood with us calling the 1 and 2s. Yep. Daniel Miller on the camera.
Scoreless so far in a defensive battle. But a good punt there out of the shadows of the end zone. We thought the Cadets were going, or excuse me, the Crusaders were going to have a good starting field position. They are in plus territory. But a nice boot there by Bertzel.
As play resumes, first down Crusaders.
So here come the Crusaders. Shotgun snap, quick throw, caught about the 43-yard line.
Pass complete to Sparks.
Mark it to 37, so Sparks with the catch. And a nice pickup there on first down.
We just got a celebrity in the press box. Jack Schmidt just walked in. He'll be our halftime guest at halftime.
So it'll be 2nd and 4. Crusaders with the football. Under center, fake pitch, hand it off.
Oh, wow.
Sparks on the run, just short of the third down marker, or first down marker. It'll be 3rd and about 2.
1 yard gain, 3rd down.
Certainly 4 down territory here, Keith.
The quarterback is probably the shortest guy on the field. I don't know how he can see over his line of scrimmage.
Gonna be a run.
Ooh, gonna be close.
Tavion Fox runs it.
For 1 yard.
And again, it'll be a 4th and 1. They'll go quick here. Last time on 4th and 1, St. Pius stepped up on defense. Quarterback keeper. And he's got enough for the first down.
The 4th down. Quarterback keeper by Schmayhill.
Schmayhill gets it past the line of scrimmage and picks up the yard, plus a few more for the first down. And the drive will continue.
That quick snap helped.
Tackle by Canet.
Canet on the tackle.
Crusaders.
So 6:20 to go, first half. And St. Michael Cadet looking to score for the first time this afternoon. Shotgun snap. Hands it off. Fox. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line. So gets half of what's needed for the first down. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Tackle by Oliver Welch. 2nd down.
Clock continues to move inside 6 minutes. Tavion Fox with 8 rushing touchdowns on the season, 9 total, has a pick 6 as well. Handoff goes to Fox. He stopped maybe for a gain of 1.
Fox on the carry, Canet with the tackle.
And another 3rd down coming up
1 yard
for
gain,
the Crusaders.
Both of these teams' defense have played really well.
Yeah, the defense has been there. Again, St. Pius with the 4th down stop in the first quarter. Scoreless so far. This is as deep as either team has been in the opponent's territory. Handoff Fox again. Makes something out of nothing on the patient run. Enough for the first down inside into the red zone.
Boy,
1st and 10 coming up from the 18.
They had him stopped in the backfield, and his second effort brought him close.
For a first down.
So 1st and 10. Shamil in the backfield. Takes the snap, rolls to the right, looks, fires it to the end zone, up for grabs, and off of the hands of his twin brother. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
But he showed some skill.
He's got
on that
an
ball.
arm.
That's
a tough
a
throw.
greatly thrown ball.
That's
Just overthrew him by mere inches and off the hands of his brother, incomplete. So a 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's a Tony Donahue Portage throw.
No, that mine would have been picked off and going the other way. Reverse handoff here. And to the house. Touchdown, Tanner Sparks.
For a touchdown for St. Michael.
Tanner Sparks with the touchdown. That is his 5th rushing touchdown of the season and 7th overall. And they'll line up to attempt the 2-point conversion. So a nice answer here, and St. Michael Cadet on the board here first. They lead 6-0.
2-point conversion on the run is a 5 from the 5. The kick is from the 3. And we saw how important the 2-point conversions were the last game.
Yep. So 6-0 to score. Man in motion. Rolls to the right, fires it, has his man caught. And he's going to keep the feet going, and Sparks not only gets the touchdown, pulls off the 2-point conversion. 4:28 to go first half. The Crusaders of St. Michael take an 8-0 lead. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the CYO Championships on IndianaSRN.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with a blue cheese crust. Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there, it's just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
So a quick handoff on 1st and 10 goes to Connett for a loss of 1. And after the touchdown by St. Michael, they lead 8-0 after the successful conversion. Both the touchdown and conversion scored by Tanner Sparks. His father, Denny Sparks, one of the assistant coaches for this Crusader team, who hasn't lost since 2018. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. CYO Championships right here on IndianaSRN. As St. Pius will look for an answer. Pitch out right side, Connett. Cuts back, makes something out of nowhere, gets back to the original line of scrimmage on a pickup of 3. So a 3rd down and 10 coming up.
4-yard gain.
3:34 to go. First half of play. So the sun sets on a November Sunday afternoon.
What a beautiful day.
Have we had a bad weather night in football on our airwaves? I think I had one Friday. It was just a little chilly. It was a Chittard-Guerin game. So 3rd and 10. Fakes the pitch. Connett picks up the block. Throws left side. Caught for a pickup of 3. Oliver Welsh with the catch. So it's a 4th and 6 here, Keith. With 2:52 to go. And we'll see what they dial up here. We'll see if Birdsall checks in for the punt.
Field position game is just huge right now.
Clock continues to move, 2:35 to play. And it looks like Birdsall will line up to punt it. He's got Connett in the backfield to help block. Shanks it off the right side of his foot out of bounds, and they will mark it at the 42-yard line.
No, they're going to mark it up.
They're going to mark it up a little ways, make it the 46-yard.
Well, he keeps on walking.
There you go, 47-yard line. So 2:21 to go. St. Michael with the football, 3 timeouts. The defense gets him a 3 and out to get the football right back. They're looking to take a 2-possession lead into halftime.
We would like to thank the 5 officials that are working all 3 games today. Their hard work all during the year got rewarded working the championship game. Thanks, gentlemen.
So quick run here for Fox. Gets past the 50-yard line. They're going to mark him right at midfield.
I think
a couple yard pickup there. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I think there's like 100 years of experience on the football field on the black and white stripes alone.
2nd down.
Shotgun. Quick screen pass. Caught.
Oh, good
back
save.
to the line of scrimmage. A great tackle there by Ty Triggs.
Wagner with the reception.
Wagner on the catch, but Triggs with the pursuit and the tack for loss.
By Ty Triggs. 3rd down.
So a minute 35 to go. 3rd down and 7 from midfield. Under center. 2 wide set. Blockers to the right. Fakes the pitch in the backfield. Ball bounces, but it's recovered by the Crusaders. And Tyler blocking in there for the loss there. And 4th down. And it looks like St. Pius is going to elect to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 1:05 to play. 4th down coming up for the Crusaders. You're watching the CYO Championship on IndianaSRN.
We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you here from Bishop Chatard High School. The CYO Championships, game number 3 of the afternoon on IndianaSRN, a 4th and 13. As St. Michael, the Crusaders will line up the punt. Good snap. Good boot. Let's see if it takes a roll. For the Crusaders, it'll hold up. And from the 28-yard line,
The St. Michael's punt rolls dead.
Is where St. Pius will take over. All right, 55 seconds on the clock. You're going to have to go to the air here, Keith.
Got 2 timeouts left as well.
2 timeouts. Looking to steal back some momentum before we get to halftime.
Coming up at halftime, we'll be talking to the director of the CYO, Jack Schmidt.
So 55 seconds to go. 2 timeouts. We've seen offensively today from our first 2 games, when there's a sense of urgency and the clock's not on your side, that's when that's when the offense kind of opens up a little bit. So we'll see what the Panthers decide to do here.
You're right.
1st and 10 coming up. Pitch right side, Kinnett. Off to the races he goes, finds the 30-yard line. Stays on his feet to the 35, just short of the first down sticks. Pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. And St. Pius elects to not take a timeout.
Gotta go.
15 seconds to go. Schmehiel there, and they're finally going to call a timeout.
Timeout, St. Pius.
So lost about 8 or 9 seconds there. 13 seconds to go. A 2nd and 2 coming up after the Kinnett run. So St. Pius looking to steal back some momentum, get on the scoreboard before halftime. 13 seconds to do it. Ball on the 36-yard line.
I think this is our 2nd year covering the football championships. We'll be doing our 3rd or 4th year with basketball. If you'd like more information about how we can get more of these done, you can contact us at coach@indianasrn.org. basketball, football, baseball, whatever you want
Basketball's
us to do.
here.
Yeah,
Basketball's here.
Basketball is definitely pounding today.
Good time of year. Got plenty of basketball games coming up.
And the weather looks like it's going to be okay for the winter. Less than cold temperatures, warmer temperatures than normal.
It's nothing worse than walking out of a basketball gym and it's
16 below zero.
No, thank you.
No.
I'm good. Especially on the nights that I play on Mondays and Tuesdays. I don't want to walk out, be cold. All right, we're good to go. And let's do it. 13 seconds to go. St. Pius in possession of the ball, 2nd and 2. Quick snap, they're going to go to the air. Pump fake, fires, and it is almost picked off. So they go to the air there.
Incomplete.
Johnson, the intended target.
Pass on the play for St.
I think you got one play left.
Definitely got one play left here. Almost intercepted. So 8 seconds, 3rd down.
Yesterday they played 6 games here. Today 3.
It's a lot of football.
A lot of football. I think the director might be a little tired.
I had Anderson in Manchester yesterday.
Yes, sir.
So 3rd and short. They'll hand it off. Welsh has it. Short of the sticks. And
no, they're going to give him the first down.
They're going to give him the first down. Let's see, both refs coming in. They've got the ball at the 38-yard line, which is right at the sticks, and they're going to rewind the clock, and that will take us to halftime. We'll have a great halftime conversation coming up for you at recess. 8-0 the advantage for the St. Michael Crusaders. You're watching the CYO Championship on IndianaSRN.
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt, it's not a game.
Insulting referees, it's not a game.
Threatening officials, it's not a game.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes, it's not a game.
Violent language in the stands, it's not a game.
Verbal abuse from the sideline, it's not a game.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot, it's not a game.
Back at halftime with score 8-0, St. Michael's over St. Pius in our 3rd and final game. Had 3 games for you this evening, and with us is now Jack Schmidt, the director of the CYO office. And boy, you got to be happy with the weather yesterday, and today another duplicate. Great day for weather means more fans because you had a lot of crowds today and yesterday.
Keith, thank you so much for having me on. Yeah, great crowd. Great hosts here at Bishop Chatard, and just a wonderful football season that we couldn't ask for better weather here to finish up.
You know, you look at November 12th and you're thinking, ugh, snow, maybe rain, but what a great time. And talk a little bit about the season overall. Very successful year this year for CYO football.
Yeah, we've had a great year. Our numbers continue to rise. This year we had 81 teams, which was up a little bit over last year, and one of our programs is Cadet JV, which means the roster numbers are way up there, and we've seen even more teams this year. So really excited about where the football program is and the participation rates, and hope to see that continue.
New director means new vision a little bit, and talk a little bit about the vision. We talked a little bit about the change of basketball season for the girls. It just seems like everything's going the way you would like it to plan, and that's a blessing.
Yeah, I'm really fortunate to be in this role. CYO's had a huge impact on my life, and to succeed Bruce Cypress and to learn from him the last couple of years and kind of carry on the storied tradition of CYO is something I'm really proud of and excited to do. And yeah, you mentioned a few of the changes that we've made in seasons to kind of combat travel ball seasons and things like that to hopefully get our participation numbers on the rise in all sports, and really looking forward to that.
You know, you mentioned Bruce, and Bruce had this vision with IndianaSRN. I know this is our second football season, but this started 4 or 5 years ago as he saw what we were doing in the high school ranks, and all of a sudden it takes off, and last year's numbers were unbelievable for the football championships and also for the basketball championship. That growth is continued because there's a lot of people outside Indiana that is very interesting to see how you do things CYO way.
Yeah, what your company does, Keith, and your staff is just amazing. To be able to put CYO on this stage, to have the city championships and have family members and friends that may not live here in Indianapolis be able to watch these games. It's a really special moment for the kids to be on the big stage and to have a great season and great memories to look back on. And my vision kind of includes hopefully continuing with basketball on the boys' side, but now with the switch of our girls' basketball season, I'd love to do that as we move into the winter sports schedule for CYO, and looking forward to getting that to as many sports offerings that we have.
And what you have opened it up to, if there's a school out there that would like some of their games broadcast, all they have to do is contact us, we contact you, and it's almost a green light, correct?
Exactly. We would love to promote CYO, to get it out to as many people as possible. And so if there is interest at individual schools or parishes in partnering with IndianaSRN, please let us know at the CYO office, and we can put you in touch with the right people and kind of build that brand and help you guys out at the same time.
He knows my email address, and we've done it 4 times tonight, so looking for that. With the crowd that you've had, this has got to be one of the largest crowds that we've had in a long, long time with football championships.
I think so, and it really speaks to this third game here today. Both teams are undefeated, 8-0. Great rivals throughout the city, and so I think that's what is really bringing all the energy and all the excitement here at CYO. Like you mentioned earlier, we had 6 great games yesterday, and just really excited about where the football program is moving forward.
Finally, with the girls' schedule changing, more opportunity for girls to play, better. It seems like it's a better pace, better fit.
Yeah, we've moved a few sports around. Our girls' grade school volleyball is now in the fall as well, and that's been a great change, I believe, so far. The coaches and parents have really liked that and had a good reception with that. And with girls' basketball moving from, it's always been in the fall, and moving that to the late winter, early spring, I think will be a good move as well.
And finally, with the coaching staff and all the Archdiocese teams that are here, a lot of football coaches here, a lot of people from the high school are here. It's a great marketing tool for them as well.
Very much so, and all these kids looking to what high school they're going to go to,
right.
And part of our mission today was to have the high school football coaches, the varsity head coaches, be here to present the trophies, and I think that means a lot to the players, and looking forward to possibly being future teammates together, and looking forward to high school after CYO.
It's always been a great partnership with CYO and these schools. We have a great partnership with you. Looking forward to another great year, and can't wait till basketball season starts.
Thanks, Keith, very much.
You bet. We'll take a break. When we come back, Tony Donahue will come back.
My name is Jay Jones. I'm the commissioner of the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference, and we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you'll stay tuned to SRN for tomorrow's Heartland Conference Game of the Week, showcasing some of the best small college football in the Midwest. We look forward to seeing you then.
Hey, Indiana. Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
We're back here, halftime. St. Michael and St. Pius. Thanks, man. Great to meet you. Take care. As the Crusaders.
And good people like that needs to be in this game.
There you go. Lead 8-0. As St. Pius will take over on offense to start this second half. Looking to tie this one up with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
undefeated, both teams. Atmospheric. Sun's going down.
Great crowd. Jack Doyle, the former Colts tight end in the house
just
tonight.
saw him in the house.
Man. Handoff. Kinnett gets past the line of scrimmage, tackled forward for a pickup of 3 to start this third quarter of play.
I mean, if you gauge the crowd, there's celebrities everywhere.
Everywhere.
They knew you were here, Tony.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So Schmehill comes up with the tackle. A pickup of 3. So 2nd and 7. Opening possession of the second half here for St. Pius, trailing 8-0. Ball on a 43-yard line. Under center. Man in motion. Kinnett again. Fumble. Ball on the ground. And it looks like Birdsell was able to recover it for St. Pius.
That ball was punched out once he hit that line of scrimmage.
Recovered by Birdsell.
Wow.
Third down.
So that's going to mark him back past the original line of scrimmage. And it'll be a 3rd and 12. A 3rd and 12 coming up. Two in the backfield. They'll look to throw. Downfield up for grabs. And I believe
it's a first down.
I think it's a first down. It's going to be a catch. The possession goes to the offense. And a great catch there. Up for grabs. It's Connor Johnson.
With a tremendous catch.
That is a dual possession, and he fought through that. That's a great call by the official.
Yep, and great defense there by Simon Horam. Thought he had the interception, but Johnson sticks with it. Move the chains on 3rd and long, and we'll see what St. Pius can do with it. They hand it off. Kinnett has it, and he fumbles it again. Ball on the turf, this time recovered by St. Michael.
St. Michael's recovers.
So Kinnett fumbles it for the second time this possession. Well, this time the Crusaders hop all over it.
They just stripped that right out of his hands. That's a huge play for St. Michael's. Now you have the clock to your advantage.
Yep. 5:55 to go. Third quarter. So we'll see what St. Michael can do on their first possession of the second half. Schmeal hands it off. And Tanner Sparks runs it past the 25-yard line for a pickup of 6.
Tackled by Welch.
Welch in on the stop.
Second down.
So 2nd and 5 coming up. And you thought St. Pius on that big pass.
Well,
they'd already fumbled. Yep, they'd already fumbled it. They got a second opportunity, and then that deep in the territory of St. Michael. Schmeal under center. I'll hand it off to Sparks, who is much bigger than him, and gets it to the 30-yard line, and I believe it's enough for a first down.
Tackle by Kinnett.
The stiff arm is a big tool, isn't it, anymore?
On the high school and middle school levels, it certainly is. Sometimes your last resort for positive yardage.
I think so.
As we approach the halfway mark of the third quarter. .4:30 to play. First down. Handoff again, Sparks. Keeps those wheels a-churning. And another 5-yard pickup.
Sparks on the carry.
Getting positive yardage is always good on first and second down, and Sparks has done a good job of that so far here this afternoon, Keith.
And the interesting thing is every single time they take at least a good 25 seconds off the clock before they snap that ball.
So 2nd and 5, under 4 to play.
Nice snap.
Corrals it, hands it right off to Fox. Fox to the 40-yard line, and enough for a first down on the pickup of 6.
Ty Triggs with the tackle. Enough for another St. Michael's first
While we
down.
have time to do that, we want to thank the athletic department from Chittard High School, the whole entire staff. We want to thank them for opening up early this morning for us, and Mike and Kyle and that whole entire staff. Thank you so much for your hospitality today.
Beautiful field on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. And just like clockwork, Fox this time. It's been the Fox and Sparks show. They're getting 5 to 6 yards every first
time.
down.
Yep.
And that'll move the sticks. That'll wear down the defense, and that'll keep the clock ticking in your favor. So ball on the 45-yard line. And a nice pursuit in the backfield.
Oh, we got it.
But it's Sparks breaking out of a couple tackles, using that big body, getting it across the 50-yard line. They'll mark it at the 46, enough for a first down.
Looked like they had him stop in the backfield, Tony, and he just
He's a pinball machine.
He is.
He's a pinball running around out there. So the possession continues for the Crusaders, who last year, 7th grade AAA champions, finished 9-0. 6th grade champions 2 years ago, 9-0. 5th grade, 9-0. 4th grade, 9-0. Lost in the championship game in 3rd grade. The last time these kids lost, 2018. Schmiel, handoff, backfield. Plenty of blockers in front. Off to the races goes Fox.
Fox on the carry.
And it's enough for a first down to the 30-yard line with 1:46 to play, 3rd quarter.
And you can tell that the defense is wearing down a little bit.
Yeah, they've been out there for the majority of this one. And some great blocks. Schmiel with one of them.
First down.
So another first down coming up. Clock moves under 1:30. Ball on the 29 officially. Another handoff again. And the dual running back formation. This time it's Sparks. And stop me, Keith, if you heard this one before. A first down run, good for 5 yards.
And we have dropped 5 degrees since we started this afternoon.
It's a little chilly out there at halftime. Just got to be standing in the sun. Handoff here, Sparks again. And moves it forward for 2 to 3 yards.
Sparks with the carry.
Positive yardage.
Blacken with the tackle. 3rd down.
Forward down territory here.
Yeah, for sure, especially with this clock down to 20 seconds remaining. And they will just be content to take this to the 4th quarter with the ball at the 23-yard line. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Driving are the Crusaders of St. Michael, looking to add to their 8 6-0 lead. Well, head to the fourth quarter from Bishop Chatard High School. You're watching the CYO Championship on IndianaSRN.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. 8 minutes to play to settle the 7th and 8th grade AAA championship, the CYO. Wrapping up their season. 3 games today, a bunch yesterday. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you, and what a beautiful afternoon. Some great football we've seen here over the last 24-plus hours.
It's a lot of fun, making sure the kids finish out the year. CYO has done a nice job of really making this a happening with a two-day championship, and I think that's the goal of CYO. And a lot of people are involved in it, and I tell you what, huge crowds yesterday, and those crowds came back today. So good football. Basketball, IndianaSRN will have the state championship for looks like boys and girls this year as well. And again, if you're a parish out there that would like their game on IndianaSRN, all you have to do is contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org.
So 3rd and 4 here. Handoff goes to Sparks. And he's going to be, I believe, stopped just short. Right at the 20-yard line. He needs the 19 for the first down. They're going to go quickly here on 4th and 1. Quarterback keeper Schmiel is pushed backwards and now pushed forward, and it'll be enough for the first down. So the second effort, enough on the quarterback keeper to move the sticks.
For another Crusaders first down.
So the Crusaders move the sticks. That is their 7th first down on this drive alone. And St. Pius desperate for a turnover.
Coach from St. Michael's thinks it's still summer because he's still got his shorts on.
Yep. Stay warm over there. Well, they have the sun, so they're good.
Okay.
This sideline, they're still they're in the shade now. High snap, corralled. Hands it to Sparks. Sparks right side.
Hand off to Sparks. Tackle by Ty Triggs. Minimal gain on the
You need to
play,
stop here if you're
down.
St. Michael's. If you're Pius, you need to stop here.
And it's been the Sparks and Fox show.
Yep. You can tell the coaching staff has been here before. They're taking time off the clock. They're pacing their kids.
That can sometimes be on your side or not on your side. Shotgun snap here, taken again by Sparks. Picks up about 3.
Fox on the carry.
And they'll mark it at the 15-yard line.
3-yard gain.
6 minutes to go, 4th quarter.
Third down.
It'll be a 3rd down and 7. Again, Keith, probably 2 down territory here.
And possibly another minute and a half off the clock.
Yeah, you're certainly playing that clock management game here if you're St. Michael. They'll go with the end around, and he's going to be just short to the 11.
Fox on the carry.
So a 4th down and 2 coming up here. And if St. Pius wants to possess this football offensively before the end of this one, they're going to have to come up with another 4th down stop. They did so in the first quarter.
Crowd's in it.
Both crowds come to their feet here. They need 2.
Oh, jumped
St.
offside.
Pius jumps. They tried to anticipate it. That'll be an automatic first down with 4:50 to play.
Ball on the 6.
So we'll put it at the 6, first and goal. And if you're St. Pius, you're going to have to come up with something defensively here. You're going to need some stops. Ball loose. So Sparks tried to spin out of it. The ball got popped out. Ty Triggs knocked it out and was recovered by the Crusaders.
That ball was on the 3. Gets fumbled all the way back to the 6.
So it'll be no gain and second and goal. So St. Pius needing 4 stops. They got the first one. But again, that clock on the advantage of the Crusaders here with 4:05 to play. They'll hand it off. Sparks tackled immediately on the pursuit.
Hand off to Sparks.
So Birdsell there as well as Kinnett combining on the tackle. Some good sportsmanship there. Now a third and goal. Clock still running. 3:36 to play. Can St. Pius get this football back? Schmiel under center. He'll keep it. Has some room. Touchdown.
Nice ball
He disguised it perfectly. And Schmehill puts it in for 6, and it's 14-0 in favor of the Crusaders.
The Crusaders will attempt a 2-point
And they'll go for 2 here.
That's a great play.
Great play, great disguise there. And the Crusaders well on their way to another championship and another 9-0 undefeated season. Great season on both sides. St. Pius, the Panthers. Not going to end the way they wanted it to, but a great season overall. Man in motion, pitch back. He's got plenty of room. Kinnett lowers the boom. That might have been a little payback from the kickoff earlier when he got tackled into the football. So 14-0 is that 2-point conversion, no good. 3:14 to go. We'll be back to wrap this one up. CYO Championship on SRN.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
So here we go, first down for the Panthers of St. Pius, looking to get on the board here with 3:14 to go, trailing 14-0. Quick pass, deflected at the line of scrimmage, up for grabs, picked off.
Handoff.
And he hands it off to gain a couple more yards. And Schmehill with the interception, Matt Schmehill. And that'll seal it with 3:04 to go. Ball batted down here at the line of scrimmage.
Look at this play. This is great. Got contact. Here, you take
it.
That's great.
Good heads-up, fun football.
Okay, 40-yard line, 3:04. You just need positive run yards.
Well, that's been the name of the game here so far. This one at the Crusaders, picking up 4 to 5 yards each time on first down, moving those chains. And we'll see what they try to do here. A lot of these players we'll see playing on the high school fields over the next couple of years. Quick handoff here. Ball is loose, and it is recovered. Recovered by Parker Johnson. And on the pursuit with the hit, Oliver Welsh from behind doesn't give up on the play. Ball scoots loose.
Did I open up the door here?
And St. Pius.
First down, Panthers.
We'll see from the 30. Manage those timeouts, try to get out of bounds. Quick pass downfield, up for grabs. Almost caught. And we're going to have a pass interference. Sorensen went up for it. Almost hauled it in.
He did. This goes to 15 yards
so
from the line of scrimmage.
15-yard pickup. Birdsell throws it downfield.
First down. Panthers. $15-yard penalty.
So a 15-yard penalty moved the chains.
And the clock stopped.
Clock stops. So an opportunity here for the Panthers to end the season on a high note. Ball to 45. Birdsell in the backfield. Takes the snap. Kennett picks up a block. Quick pass. Right side. Caught. Sorensen stays in bounds. Gets enough for the first down.
Birdsell's pass to Sorensen. Tackle by Wagner. First down, Pius.
Got a timeout, Michaels.
So we'll have a timeout called on the defensive side of the football.
St. Michael.
We'll take it with them. You're watching the CYO Championship right here on IndianaSRN.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Burtner Electric Incorporated is fully licensed and bonded electrical contractor for your protection. Our electricians are available 24/7 for service calls and specialize in electrical service and storm damage repair. For more information, give us a call today.
My name is Jay Jones. I'm the commissioner of the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference, and we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you'll stay tuned to SRN for tomorrow's Heartland Conference Game of the Week, showcasing some of the best small college football in the Midwest. We look forward to seeing you then.
Keith Myers, Tony Donahue with you here, the CYO Championship game. The 9th championship game of the weekend here from Bishop Chatard High School. St. Pius with the football. They moved the chains on their last two plays. 2:32 remaining. Shotgun snap, quick pass right side, and just lost his footing with the pressure. Ball skips off the turf, incomplete. Oliver Welsh, the intended receiver. So 2nd and 10.
Second down.
High school football going to their semi-states next week. State final during Thanksgiving break.
My high school didn't sniff the state championship when I was there.
Thanksgiving weekend's always fun down there.
Yeah, Thanksgiving week, you got the Circle of Lights, Pacers in town, plenty of awesome high school football. Throw downfield, caught! A nice pitch and catch here.
Oh, you got
Cash
a late
Corcoran
flag.
with the catch and a late hit. It's going to add 15 yards to it. They'll be at the 13-yard line with the 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Let's watch the last of this play. There's the catch. And maybe the little shimmy.
On the Crusaders after the play.
Yep.
First down.
So that'll move it.
Well, this has opened up the door for them because it's still 2:20 left.
Yeah. You got 3 timeouts, which obviously you want to keep. You want to score here as quickly as possible.
Well, you only have 2 because you
have
called
2.
1 in the third.
Yep, so you have 2 left. It's going to be tough to get the football back. But, yeah, I think you got to continue to go to the air here, and anything less of the end zone, you just throw it away.
Have they marked off the penalty yet?
They have not. It should be at the 13-yard line, but I'm bad at math.
You are very bad at math.
Yeah, 14-yard line. I didn't see where they marked them out.
You North guys. You region guys.
Man, math was not my specialty.
First down.
Basketball jump shots were your specialty.
That's about all I had.
That's all you had.
I can I can convert like a lap at the racetrack into how fast it is.
Okay.
I can convert stats real quick. So here we go, 1st and 10 after the penalty. Quick pass, had his man open. Just throws it short of Connor Johnson. 2nd down and 10. Bad news is incomplete. The good news is he was going to be short of the end zone and short of the 1st down, so it would have kept the clock moving. So 2nd down, 2:15 to go. Birdsell under center, hands it off to Knet. Knet gets a push, moves forward, passes the 10-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 8-yard line, a pickup of about 6. You got to go quickly here, clock ticking, 2 minutes.
3rd down.
Got Welsh in a slot here. Snap. Fires to the end zone. Up for grabs. Touchdown.
Pass to the end zone. Touchdown.
Cash money
Panthers.
with the touchdown. And St. Pius on the board.
Got to go for 2.
Got to go for 2 coming up.
St. Pius.
Great thrown ball there by Birdsell.
They're going for 1 here. Because you can onside kick here under 2 minutes.
So this is setting up nicely for St. Pius. Knet in the backfield. Makes the handoff, rolls right. Caught and short. Tried to run the screen to Oliver Welsh. Goes for not. 14-6. Minute 52 to go. We'll take a break. You're watching the CYO Championships on IndianaSRN.
St. Michael's, 14. St. Pius.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Burtner Electric Incorporated is fully licensed and bonded electrical contractor for your protection. Our electricians are available 24/7 for service calls and specialize in electrical service and storm damage repair. For more information, give us a call today.
My name is Jay Jones. I'm the commissioner of the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference, and we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you'll stay tuned to SRN for tomorrow's Heartland Conference Game of the Week, showcasing some of the best small college football in the Midwest. We look forward to seeing you then.
So how about this, Keith? Under 2 minutes to go, you can go for the 2-point conversion, which they failed to do, but they keep it within a 1-possession game. So now you can set yourself up with under 2 minutes to attempt an onside kick. Birdsell will kick it.
And this is new to the officials because you don't see many kickoffs.
I'm assuming this isn't worked on too often.
I bet you they worked on it a lot this week.
Well, let's see.
I think you kick it right in the middle of the field.
There's multiple strategies here. So here we go. Onside attempt. Batted around. Ball's loose.
It's
Ball
their ball.
around.
It's their ball.
And I think the Crusaders landed on it. As Knet fights for it. And Schmiel with his teammate's helmet.
St. Michael's recovers the onside kick.
And they had an opportunity.
Wow.
You couldn't have played that any better. Gets past the front line, bounces around.
Look at the helmet here.
The helmets get stuck, and the onside's recovered. 2 timeouts and 1:47 to go.
And you got 2 timeouts, so you could stop the clock twice. This is a great championship game.
So still a chance to get the football back.
Yep.
Had a great opportunity there on the onside. Didn't quite get it. Handoff. They sell out. Stopped. Knet with the trip.
Sparks on the carry.
Polikin stops him.
Tackle by Johnson.
Loss of 1.
Timeout on the field, St. Pius.
2nd and 11. St. Pius will take one of the remaining 2 timeouts. Well, you got to stop him. And then you
gotta
bring
go
out
deep.
then you bring out the all-out blitz on the punt.
Yep.
So a 2nd and 11 as they marked it 1 yard short there. Man, you just go back to that onside kick. Had a chance right here in front of us.
2nd down, St. Michael's.
So the Panthers trying to get the ball back. Trailing by 8, 1:34 to go. Basketball for these kids probably starting immediately tomorrow. We're in that part of the year where you don't even see the sunlight.
No. Mom and Dad is just driving all over the place. Well, we take that back. Mom is driving all over the place.
I remember the days of not seeing the daylight. Schmiel in motion. Handoff. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Pushes forward. Gain of 2. Timeout. St. Pius. That's their last timeout. And it'll be a 3rd down and 8.
Johnson, timeout, St. Pius.
We'll see what they can do on 3rd down. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you get down and it's 4th and 6, 4th and 5, I'm going to trust my offense to either convert it to win as to running a punt play that the timing could be disrupted. You probably don't have as much experience with that type of play.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what they end up doing. State finals games coming up in 2 weeks. Semi-state next week.
3rd down.
Check out our website. We'll tell you where we're going.
Chautauqua are playing at home against Knox. Ben Davis Center Grove from the west side of Indy will be a good one. Westfield and the Crown Point Bulldogs.
Last time they were there, they came down, didn't they?
It's
been a while.
It's been a while. Crown Point undefeated on the season out of the DAC.
It's a great conference.
And here we go. Handoff goes to Sparks. Sparks tries to get the edge, and a great tackle in the backfield by Ty Triggs.
Last timeout by Pius.
St. Pius calls timeout. It's going to be about a 4th and
13.
See where they mark it here. Clock is stopped. So St. Pius still with time to get the football back.
Well, you're going to punt the ball, so that will put you at about 1 minute maybe after that punt. Then what you got to do right now is go for the punt.
Yeah.
Got to block.
Send the house. J.J. Kinnett back deep, as well as Oliver Welsh.
4th down, St. Michael's.
Kinnett, the speedster. I'd probably keep it away from him.
Yes. You got to have a good snap here.
And Kinnett's going to have to, let's see here. Kinnett's coming off the field. And they'll send in Connor Johnson. Punt. Bounces.
Oh, get away from it. Get away from it.
Takes a St. Michael bounce to the 24-yard line. And St. Pius will have to go 76 yards to find the end zone.
The 24-yard line. That's where St. Pius will take over. 1st and 10, Panthers.
This has been fun.
It has
been. My first CYO football experience.
It's all right.
That is correct.
We'll have you come back next year. You and Troy will do a great job next year.
Oh, Troy. That dude's got some pipes.
He is underneath the weather today. Hope he starts feeling better.
It's like this time of year, I always get sick as well. So
Clock begins.
Knock on wood. Here we go. Right side. Bertzel rolls out, fires it, caught. 25-yard line.
Got to get
go
up
quickly. Oliver Welsh caught it. They're going to give him a pickup of 1 yard.
2nd down.
Kinnett in the backfield. Quick slant route. Caught. Across the seam. 1st down.
Clock stops.
Sorensen with the completion. Clock stops temporarily. St. Pius has a great job to get back to the line of scrimmage as quick as possible. 46 seconds remain. Great thrown ball there. Roll out right side. Caught, and I got to get out of bounds. And he does. He'll be pushed out. Is Welch. Couple yard pickup here. 37 seconds to go.
2nd down.
Fox on the tackle.
You can hear the fans on the other side.
Yeah. Both fan bases getting into it. A great crowd here from Chittard on a Sunday afternoon. Collum takes the snap out of the shotgun. Quick pass, wobble, but caught for a pickup of about 4.
Yeah, got the 1st down.
So Sorensen catches it out of bounds, move the chains.
50 yards away.
So the Panthers, 25 quick yards in 14 seconds. Looking to break something downfield here.
The lights have just turned on.
Quick slant route again.
Get out of bounds.
Caught, 5-yard pickup. Out of bounds. Stop the clock. Another completion to Eric Sorensen.
2nd down.
This is crazy.
This is great. This is, it was a few times you thought the Panthers might be dead in the water, but here they are with life. Looking for the end zone. 28 seconds to go, no timeouts. Welsh in the slot. Across the middle, deflected, battled around, picked off, intercepted.
Game.
Jacob Milner off the deflection, picks it off.
St. Michael's will take over.
And St. Michael's, the Crusaders, will wrap up a 9-0 season and win their 5th straight city championship.
What a ball game.
Yeah, what a great effort by St. Pius. Down the wire, found themselves down 2 scores, kept it together, got a huge defensive 4th down stop. And that's how this one will end with 22 seconds to go. It'll just take one knee, and the Crusaders will be the champions.
Good job today, Tony.
Thank you. Good job to you. Everybody involved here at IndianaSRN, big thanks. Ben. Daniel Miller as well. So there's the knee. And that is all she wrote. We've wrapped up a great day of CYO championship football here at St. Michael's. The Crusaders, they 14-6 win over St. Pius. They win their 5th straight CYO championship. For everybody involved here with the CYO, thank you so much for having us. Everybody at IndianaSRN, have a great, safe week. Don't forget, check us out this week, IndianaSRN, on all the social media channels to see what we'll be at on Friday night for high school semi-state action. Take care.